So today I want to do a backyard makeover video. So I'm really excited about this because I recently did a pantry makeover. Well, it wasn't that recent, but I did a pantry makeover. Surprisingly, you guys loved it. So a little backstory about my house, if you're not familiar, we bought this house less than a year ago and it's got great bones, okay? I know everybody says that about their house. They're like, it has great bones. I think it has great bones. You guys can see behind me, there's a lot of great things about it, but it does need some work. I really want to tackle my backyard because there's a lot of issues with the backyard and I want to get them addressed because I want to start using it and I want to have people come over with summer coming up. You know, I just want to get it in order. So in this video, I want to do sort of a planning video. It's raining out for the next couple days, so I can't really be out there necessarily, but I want to show you how I plan my makeover because I have it all planned out, mapped out, so I'm organized and I'm staying on budget. And by the way, I do want to do this on a budget. I also want to, in this video, maybe put a couple things together. I want to go shopping for a couple things, so we'll get some stuff done in this video and then there will be a part 2. Anyway, before I begin, this video is sponsored by Best Buy. I cannot wait to show you the Microsoft Surface Pro 8, which is what I used to plan all of this out, and it is iconic and legendary and it is everything that I've ever wanted that I didn't know that I needed. So let me show you first how I'm planning this out. I'm gonna show you the before pictures and give you a good idea of what we're working with and what is going on with this whole project, okay? So let's go check that out. So let me just discuss why I like the Surface Pro 8 in layman's terms. I'm not like a tech reviewer. When I read things like 120 hertz, which this product has, I don't even really know what that means, but it's supposed to be a good thing. So I'm just gonna say what I like about it, all right? The first thing, this is the first consumer laptop to tablet. What I love about it is that I don't get locked in to the limitations of a regular tablet, okay? So most tablets, you can only use apps that are specifically made for that tablet. You have a really hard time downloading files, transferring files, like PDF, for example. It's like you'll go on there and you can't really download anything. It's limited by a lot of different things. This is basically like a full functioning laptop that also has the capability where you can write on it. It's got the portability that a typical tablet would have. And it also, this is what most tablets actually would not have. It has this very, very sturdy kickstand right here, which you can rest on a table, you can put it on your lap. It's sturdy enough to put on your lap. Another thing that I have noticed that I really, really like is this Surface Pro signature keyboard that also comes with the slim pen too. The things that I like about this, it actually has a glass trackpad, which is really nice because I know a lot of tablets, if you buy like a separate keyboard, it just comes with the keyboard, which is kind of frustrating. You know, you want to use this glass trackpad because it's really, really easy to use it that way. The other thing that I really like about this is that you do not have to charge this pen, okay, the slim pen too. You just simply put it in the low profile charging port, so you don't have to like go take the cap off, put it in something else, you know what I'm saying? By the way, the keyboard easily pops off and then you just have the Surface Pro portion. One other thing that I would love to mention that this has is this is compatible with Windows 11. Not all computers are compatible with Windows 11. That's the newest Windows software, which is really great because not even my computer that I bought downstairs that was like thousands of dollars is compatible with Windows 11 yet. That's another great feature. And then also you'll notice there's a camera on the top, which is great if you want to use this literally for video calls or anything like that. It is 1080p, which is perfectly fine. I'm literally recording this video in 1080p. So it's really great. And it has actually a camera on the back right here as well. So if you're out and about, you wanna take some photos. So let's get into the backyard makeover. So I'm gonna pull this up. So let me show you what we're using. So right in here, I'm using an app called Milanote. So I've organized everything already in Milanote. It's completely free. I think it really works well with what we're wanting to do. It's good for making lists, creating projects, and then also like just anything on the Surface Pro 8, I find it to be very compatible. First thing I want to go over are the problems that I have with the backyard. One issue that it's driving me crazy is we don't have enough lighting. So at night, it's literally pitch black. So I'm thinking in the form of like string lights or something like that would be good. So the next thing that is a major problem is that there's not enough table space for eating and entertaining. So last weekend, my dad and my brother were over, just 2 people, and we literally could not fit around the current table we have. We had food overflowing. I need a bigger table, especially if I'm gonna have more than 2 people coming over. I mean, come on. Next issue is there's no room for grill ingredients, utensils, and plates. So whenever I'm standing at the grill, it feels like I don't have enough space, even though I have 2 little side wings, like a side table or something. I ordered one already, but I definitely want to get something like that. Another issue is that it is cold at night. Like, not only are there no lights, but it is colder at night. So I was thinking maybe some kind of heat source, something like that. There's also bugs and mosquitoes, so I'm definitely gonna have to figure that one out. If you have any recommendations, that would be great, because that might be one that we can figure out maybe in the next video. And then there's also not enough shade. This is a huge one. I definitely feel like we need more shade. I only have one umbrella and it barely covers. Like, I usually burn to a crisp outside. So I definitely want to figure out, you know, how to figure out the shade problem for sure. Another issue is that it does not reflect the inside of the house. So our house, I'm kind of going for mid-century modern. I know that some of it's not mid-century modern, but I definitely want to do like a modern backyard. And right now it's kind of like wrought iron. Like, we got it from the previous owner, like the furniture. So it's just, I want to update it a little bit, because it is a little bit not my style. It's definitely impersonal and it lacks coziness. Like I said, it does not feel like it's my style or my aesthetic. There's no elements of us out there, and it's not that cozy either. So I would love to be able to read out there one day. There are weeds. We have a weed problem, which I need to go out there and pick the weeds eventually in the next coming days. The landscaping's not great either, so we need more rocks. We need more like new mulch out there, you know, all that typical kind of stuff. And then the old pavers out there need to be refinished. So that's gonna be a humongous project. It's gonna take a while, and that's definitely gonna be in part 2. But I do want to restore all those pavers. We have concrete pavers and they are a problem. The sand is gone in the joints, so they're very uneven and they're not clean, and they're weathered and they need to be restored. So those are the issues. So we have to go over the before photos. Now that I mentioned all the issues, here's the before photos. So this is the pool when it was, obviously, all the water was out. It was a huge nightmare, so we had to refill it. So this has been actually resolved, but I just had to include it to make everything look worse. So these are the weeds, okay? It's very bad problem. So I'm gonna have to address that because they're growing back at a rapid rate. Obviously, this is like our furniture over here. I was thinking about maybe redoing this. This could be maybe part 3 of this video, but this room is just awful. And I definitely need to redo it as well. It's like our sunroom. We also have this area as well, which we can maybe put something over here. So that's what we have, which is nice because when you're out and about, you can kind of pull it up. And, you know, I am personally gonna bring this whole Surface Pro setup to the store with me because it's so lightweight. So I'm just gonna throw it in my bag and bring it with me when I go to the store, because I have a bunch of other stuff you'll see. But so this is kind of, let's look at the mood board now before I show you my illustrations that I made. So this is my mood board. So over here I have a lot of different colors, like a color palette that I kind of want to work around. This is like that mid-century modern color, which I like. So just a lot of photos. I like these plants. I definitely want to do like big vases. I like this pergola because it's the shade and it looks comfortable. There's this white pergola as well, which I really like. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's this table, which I love the idea of this table. I ordered one that looks identical to this actually, and it was only 150 bucks, which is great. I love this like cozy seating area. I love the idea of a fire pit. These to me look very mid-century, like the top here and all of that stuff. So that I really like. And I kind of like these resort hotel, you know, vibes and things like that. So this is basically kind of what I'm working with. These are the pictures that I like. I also had a lot of videos that I watched that I kind of mentioned. So I have a lot of videos that you can I put in here, and then I wrote using the Slim Pen too on here, which this is just like, I loved the way that it was writing, which was really great for taking notes and things like that. So I just wrote a couple notes about each video. I like these backyards in these particular videos, and this was like a makeover video that gave me a lot of great ideas. So these are just nice to be able to reference. Okay, so now let's go to kind of 2 drawings that I created. And I created these both in PicMonkey, which is just like a free app that I use. I actually pay for it because I make my thumbnails with it. So, but you can use it for free, as well as Milanote you can use for free. And then obviously you can pay more to get more storage and things like that. But so yeah, I did both of these mock drawings with the Slim Pen 2, which is really easy and just a lot easier than just using a mouse or something like that. This is kind of what I was thinking. So just like a little area, drink area in the corner right here up against the wall. I'm definitely gonna have to cut these trees back, but then this is the set that I was kind of thinking of because it matches, you'll notice, these chairs. I wanted to kind of make it look a little cohesive. So I picked a very modern set that I got actually open box, so we'll see if it's how it goes. But then I also did the like to match these chairs, that's kind of got that like woven material. So, which by the way, I think is sort of, I've noticed that that's a very long lasting material, so, which is good. And then this is like the same umbrella I already have, and then maybe getting like a rug, and then obviously the lights. So this is kind of what I'm picturing, and I also enhanced the pavers because I hope to restore those pavers. Okay, so that just hopefully gives you a good idea, and but it gives me, you know, for me, it gives me the best idea, you know, of what to do. So I can reference that when I'm out at the store and things like that. So finally, I put, you know, also I put tasks. This is just keeps me on task, obviously. So find patio furniture, clear the weeds, you know, it just everything that I need to do to complete this project. Obviously now that I've got all my inspiration, my vision, all that stuff done, I can just basically look at my tasks and I'm good. So, all right, this next thing is the goals, just like the goals and things I want. Definitely for this project, I want to keep it low budget. I want to keep everything low budget, like, to be honest with you, but especially this one because outdoor stuff is so expensive. We definitely need more lighting. As I said, big table with seating for entertaining. I want it to be entertainment friendly. So, you know, people, like, it's just easy for me to host, which is important. I want it to be low maintenance. So anything that I do, plants, you know, having to clean a lot of stuff, it needs to be low maintenance. I do not want to be out there cleaning every day. I don't want to have to be watering the plants every day. So I need to be obviously keeping that in mind. I do need it to be long lasting and quality items. I don't want furniture that's going to fade. So I noticed that what I truly wanted was I wanted wood furniture that was like very modern, and what I noticed is that they faded a lot out in the elements, so I had to go with a different option. So, but it is important to me that it is like long-lasting quality items, which is kind of, it's difficult when you're working on a budget, obviously, to get long-lasting quality items, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So then I want it to obviously be mid-century modern. I want a fire pit for s'mores. I want to create a few DIYs, and then I definitely want it to be professional looking. I don't want this to look like it's rushed or anything like that, so that's why it's going to take a couple days. It's not going to be overnight. And then I want cozy conversational areas, hopefully like a reading area. I definitely want to upgrade the grill so there's more space. I want hotel resort vibes, and then I want the first part of this to be done by Memorial Day because I'm having guests over for Memorial Day. So I definitely want like the furniture to be out there, the entertainment stuff, I want that to be done. So we need to work quickly, okay? So we definitely need to go to the store today. Okay, and then speaking of store, here's the things that I want to buy. And you'll notice you can put pictures over here, which is nice, and so I put that over here. But okay, let's go over to purchases. So here are the items that I purchased. As I mentioned, this is the set that I purchased to match the lounge chairs, which are nice, those like Chase lounge chairs. I ordered this, which is identical from the one video, inspiration video I found, and I got it for very cheap. It was, you know, decent price, and it's like virtually the same thing. Hopefully these two are closer in like wood grain, you know, or wood color, or maybe I can stain this one, I'm not sure, but I can put that, I'm gonna put that together actually in this video today. So this is the little fire pit thing. It goes on your tabletop, so hopefully it'll work out all right. We'll have to see. I might have to upgrade to a bigger fire pit, but yeah, this is everything I bought so far. Just trying to keep it like all, you know, organized. So just simply love all of this, and that's my plan for this video and everything that I use to create my very organized thing. So I'm going over this, put furniture together, and then after that we're gonna go to the store to get the other stuff I have on my list. I showed you guys I ordered this. This is the outdoor like console table. I really hope this is easy to put together because I I'm at a point in my life where I really don't want to put stuff together anymore. Okay. Should be pretty simple, hopefully, but this is really red. Hopefully I can stain it or paint it or something, because it's not like my favorite color. Okay, so I have the table done. So it looks really pretty, but it's just really red, like really red. I want it to look like this right here. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing, because that would satisfy my mid-century modern, you know, goal. So I think I'll probably, when I'm at the store today, pick up some walnut stain or something, just so I can get this to be like the color that I want. But this is the perfect table, great size, sturdy, and you know, when I stain it, hopefully I can kind of weatherproof it as well. So maybe I'll look for like a sealant or something. I think I already have one, but let's get ready to go to the store. I think I'm just gonna go to like a hardware store, get all the stuff that I need, and hopefully it all fits in my car, maybe not, but God, my blush is super strong today. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Striking out everywhere I go. They have nothing that I'm looking for. It's sold out. All the good colors are sold out. I should have been here 3 months ago. Apparently. Let me see what else I have that I need to get. Things to buy. Haven't got plants or plant pots. Haven't got any landscape rocks. No mulch. No mosquito repellent. No decorative items. No heater. No umbrella. No entertaining supplies, no outdoor rug, no lounge chair pads, no, I did get a light bulb, paper, and I didn't get any lanterns. So some major items that we're missing here. So I think I'm gonna go to maybe 2 more stores. I really don't want to have to go to a bunch of stores, but I'm gonna go to 2 more stores, try to get some good stuff, and then we can maybe try to sand and stain. I didn't even buy stain because I have some at home that I'm just gonna try to use instead. I mean, I'm a little bit horrified at the prices of some of these things, and I can't really get over it, and I think that's why I'm kind of walking out empty-handed, because the prices have just gone up, 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 up. It's just difficult for me to swallow. I am going to try to make this look better. So I have this Danish oil, which I really like. It stains, seals, and protects. And then I'm gonna follow it up with this polyacrylic, which I have, hopefully to weatherproof it. This is a much better match, I would say, to like the walnut color that I was going for. And I think tomorrow I'm even gonna push it even further. I'm gonna wait till this stain dries, and what I ended up doing was I used this Danish dark walnut oil, which I love, and it's so easy. And then I followed it up like literally immediately after with this gel stain from Minwax. and it's in the shade Walnut. And I think honestly, if you're gonna get like only one, probably just get the Walnut because it is darker. And I also like didn't wait for this one to dry, and then I just put this one directly on there. So I don't know, but I'm gonna do the polyacrylic tomorrow because I know that takes a while. And then I'm also gonna probably do another layer of the gel stains just because I want to push it so it's darker. But I really like this, and it actually came out a little bit better than I thought it would. Now I just need to make sure that it's weatherproofed so it withstands obviously the elements. But honestly, it's nice because I can sand it easily and then just reapply the stain if it does weather. So I should be pretty good. But yeah, this looks a lot better. All right guys, good morning. It's day 2 of the makeover or whatever that we're doing. So today I am gonna finish staining. Let me show you an update because it looks really good. So good. Let me see, is it dry? Yeah, but it definitely needs to be sealed. So I think I'll probably do that right before, I'll do it right now so it can be done. My furniture is literally being delivered in this very moment. So that's good, my outdoor furniture. So we'll be putting that together today. And then I wanna go to a couple more stores. No, hold on. I have to update you on what is going on. This is the craziest scenario that has ever happened to me. Maybe not, but I got the patio furniture. So I'm putting together the table as you saw in the clips. Well, I'm putting together the table and I'm thinking to myself like, okay, these 2 packages, putting these together is gonna be a nightmare, like putting these chairs together because they're in this small little box. And I'm like, that's really weird that they're in like the same size box as the table. I don't know, something seems weird about that, but I only opened the one box first, put the whole table together, whatever, right? Then I'm done putting the table together. It took me not that long, it was okay, but I'm done putting the table together. So I go to open the second box. I open it up, it's another table. So I'm like, oh great, don't have the chairs. My in-laws are coming tomorrow for this big Memorial Day, weekend party that I'm like racing against the clock to, do. And I don't have chairs. So I'm like, all right, I need to get on customer service, try to get a refund, try to like get these chairs sent out and figure this out because these 2 tables are here. Well, I'm on the phone with the nicest guy. I'm coming across the nicest people today and I'm just so thankful for it because it's usually the reverse. So I'm on the phone, right? And great customer service. I'm talking to him and I say, yeah, there's just 2 tables, love to get the chairs sent out. But remember, I bought an open box item, okay, which was a huge gamble. It puts me on a very long hold and he comes back and he's like, all right, I have really bad news. But because this was a clearance item, there's no more chairs. Like this is like completely gone. Like we don't have chairs to send you because he was gonna try to send me out the chairs. And I was like, okay. He's like, so what I can do is I can just issue a full refund to you. And I'm like, okay, which this is $710 that's coming back onto my card because I paid $700 for it with tax. And he was like, I can issue a full refund. And he goes, and in 14 days, if you don't hear anything back from us, you get to keep both of those items. So I might have just gotten 2 free tables and now I have $700 to work with to go. And he goes, honestly, especially this because it's clearance, we rarely go out and like try to get items back. He goes, I've literally never seen it before. Like I've never seen us really go back and like reclaim these items. Like, cause somebody's gonna apparently come to my house and get it. And he goes, if you don't hear anything in 14 days by June 10th, like they're yours. And he goes, literally, we never go back and get them. So they're pretty much yours. I was dying. I'm actually dying right now. So now I have 2 tables. I'm not gonna put the other one together, but I am kind of thinking now that I got these 2 tables, maybe I can put them together and make a mega table, which would be kind of epic. And it didn't take me that long to put it together, especially if you have a power drill, which the only thing I would recommend, well, now you can't get the same set as me, but I need Allen wrench drill bits, and I think I have them, but I didn't realize what they looked like, and then now I know what they look like. So anyway, so I have a huge table. So here's what I have to do now though, okay? So here's the other table, okay? And obviously this is the same thing as that one. It's obviously not chairs. So that's the other table, okay? This is the table I just put together, which by the way, I really like. Even the guy on the customer service is like, oh, I like that table. But it's a really nice table. It's got that like kind of modern, and it's got a little bit of that same wood grain as actually that table, so it'll look kind of nice, I think, combined. So honestly, I'm thinking like mega table. If I get to keep them both, which he said I probably will. If I get to keep them both, I'm gonna do mega table. But here's what we need to do now, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reuse these chairs. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I hate this umbrella. I'm gonna get rid of that for sure. And then I'm gonna get rid of this table and put this table, I think, down on the other patio. So I'm gonna reuse these chairs because they are fine. Like, they're neutral and they're black, so they will match. Even though this is the only thing I don't like about them, is right here. So I'm gonna use those, okay? But I have 5 people that are gonna be here, so I obviously need more chairs. Well, I have these chairs in here that are actually technically outdoor chairs, which I think I'm gonna put at the 2 heads of the table, because obviously I don't have time to get new chairs, you know, for this weekend because it's tomorrow. So I'm gonna use these right now. So I need to move all of those. I'm gonna reuse these chairs and put them at the head of the table, and I think that they should all be kind of cohesive. It actually looks pretty good, I think. I love the table. Not sure about, obviously, like the chairs and stuff. Brief outfit change. Are we ready for the next project? So, if you know me, you know that I try a DIY. I think I'm gonna become the next big thing in DIY. And then I promptly forget about it in the next week. So, back in the day, I bought a bunch of spray paint thinking I was gonna be like a spray painter or something. I don't know. So, the good news is I have 2 full cans of spray paint that I never used. Actually, I have 3. So I have this black, which I'm thinking I can spray the barrels with because I hate them and they don't match the aesthetic. And then we need to plant, obviously, our plants. But then I have this one. I have a terracotta finish one, which might be kind of cute. We'll have to see. I'm thinking it probably won't because it's wood, but we'll see. Let's go outside and start spray painting. And then I need to get those out of my car. I still have the bushes or whatever I bought. Oh God, what did I even buy? Hydrangea. Oh my God, I need to get those out of my car right now because they're like sitting in my car. I'm sweating. I did probably the worst spray paint job that anyone's ever done, and it looks completely horrible. But I think there's something wrong with my black spray paint. I think that it might be old or something. It was just foaming over the side and then like hardening up. It was so weird. So I'm probably gonna have to go get more, but I definitely like the all black. Like, I think it actually looks pretty cute. It's all black. I'm back. So I got, what's it called? Black spray paint. And then I also got this one, which I thought would be kind of cool, because I kind of did want like maybe a stone or like concrete look. So obviously I need to paint over this orange because it looks horrible. Like actually horrible. So let's try the stone one first, and then maybe I can do the black over it. I'm not sure. Honestly, you know what I might have to do is I might have to spray paint them both black and then do the stone over it. All right, you guys, these look really, really good. I mean, like really good. I love the black, looks so much better. But let me give you a good shot. Like these look, I'm actually surprised with how good these turned out. Like how much of a difference it made. I'm gonna clean up these leaves and then I'm gonna cut these trees. So I'm gonna cut the tree hang over here and then over there is really bad. Right now I'm trying to get the lights set up. They're not that long. I think I'm gonna start them over here. I mean, I like the way that they look, but it's obviously not worked out. They're too short, so I need to go get bigger ones. I need to get another pole. Yeah, they're way too short. It's embarrassing. You know, we're getting there. I like the look though. I like the look a lot. Okay, next on the to-do, I need to add 2 of these gallons of chlorine. You're supposed to do it like every week. And in addition to the tabs, so I'm gonna add these right now. Okay, so I've had an outfit change, but we just went back to the hardware store and got more lights and got more poles, okay? So I found the last pair of solar powered lights. I'm so excited. They were hidden down below and they look very similar to the ones that I bought, like they're actually like the same. So literally the last pair of solar powered lights. I'm so excited. And we got 2 more poles. So I think I'm gonna just keep those poles over here, but string them back there. And then string those ones over here somewhere and just kind of do something like that. All right guys, the lights are up. They're looking good. They're really, like, they're so similar, you can't really tell that they're 2 different packs, which I I think that looks good. I want to see what they look like tonight, obviously, but I feel like it added a lot. And if I need to, I can move all of these out. So like for when the umbrella goes up, I'm gonna move, obviously, all of this stuff out this way.
All I
Okay, hey everyone, doing a little recap before I end the video, but I'm out here, it's getting a little work done. Beautiful, sunny backyard. Memorial Day weekend was a total success, and I'm so happy with how everything came out. Just like the small changes that I made, or that we made, were really impactful. And I stayed right on track the whole time, which was really good for, you know, time management, since I did want to get a lot of it done by Memorial Day. There's a lot more stuff that I have done and that still needs to get done, that you'll see in part 2. I just can't fit it all into this video, but a lot of landscaping. Obviously I need to get new chairs and things like that, and like more decorative elements, and I really want to like punch it up. I'm excited for you guys to see that, so stay tuned, subscribe if you're not already. I want to say thanks again to Best Buy for sponsoring this video. You can shop the Microsoft Surface Pro online, and then you can also pick it up, and they have great in-store pickup options and delivery options as well. So very quick and easy. If you want to get it, if you want to start your backyard makeover, your whatever makeover right away, I loved using the Microsoft Surface Pro for this project and for all my projects in the future. So highly recommend. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in part 2. So see ya.